Okay, so how am I headed? I know I haven't been on YouTube in a while, so making a new YouTube video, but this is pretty much the story of how I lost my best friend and my favorite cousin. Kind of like they're not really my cousin, but you know it's family level type shit. Anyways, let me get to it. Also, make sure to I don't give a fuck no more. Mom, if you see this, sorry, cussing involved. I'm going to cuss a lot in the meaning of this video. So whoever feel offended now, just go ahead and dip. This is your warning. Anyway, so um, let's start with my best friend. So when we first became best friends, like, not gonna lie, we gave each other a month before we was just like, oh, we're just best friends. We gave each other a month. We was like, let's see how each other play out, because we both had our own problems and we both had our own struggles. So I was dealing with mine, she was dealing with hers. We became best friends in the midst of like solid 2 months, whatever. So it's like the second month, we're cool, we're doing great. This is all leading up to why we did that, but anyway, she has depression and so do I. And we both have like trauma and everything we deal with. So she know, like, don't hate on anybody after this video. I'm gonna respect them and we're just gonna call them different names. So we're just gonna call her Sam. So Sam, she had her problems, I had mine, we dealt with it. We didn't really deal with it, but it was whatever. She told me all her problems, but this was Sam's thing. She would tell me all her problems, but when I told her hers, she would just push it aside. But I was just like, you know what? I ain't had a best friend. Like, I took all that trauma that she had, everything she told me, I was just there the whole time. Not saying I was the good guy in every situation, but it was most of them where I'm just like, can you explain it to me? This, like I said, no hate on this video. Don't go. That's why I'm not saying their real names. I'm gonna just let them be them. Like, but so it's been like a year. We're good. We're good. We done been through every fight we could be through. Like, we got all the toxicness out the way, or so I thought. So after that year hit, we was good for a solid like 7 months. This is the second year in. And then it was just bad for about the last 5 months. But we would come back, we would argue, we would come back, we would argue, like a fucking couple, but we're not gay. But yeah. So we was doing this and I started to get a little tired of it. And I started to notice the patterns. Like, she would tell me something and then I would take it the wrong way, or she would tell me something and then when I tell her something, she would take it the wrong way, or when I tried to tell her something, one of my problems, she would push it away and I would get angry. And I was already angry at Dimples. I was already angry at the person who did something. So it was just like yeah, it was like so yeah, so we started getting itchy. And then the third year, it was just like, oh, we was cool. But yeah, so we knew each other since middle school. I didn't want the friendship to end. I don't care how toxic it was. She is one of the reasons why I was actually happy. I still am happy, but it kind of hurts a little bit to know this. To know that she's gone. Oh, English? Do you speak it, Ari? Look, the camera's that way. I'm still gonna look this way though, cause I'm stupid. Anyways, yeah, but it was this week. This week isn't over yet. It's only Saturday. Well, Sunday now, but it was Friday where everything got terrible. No, it was Thursday where everything got to the breaking point. And she just kept joking about, like, she was like, oh, imagine if I just, like, she would say some stuff and it would be fucked up, and I'd just be like, yo, that's not a joke. That's not funny to joke about. Like, I get it, but you don't joke. Like, don't play like that, because, and then I was like, if I said something like that, you would get mad at me. It escalated, and we just stopped talking. This was all this week. I'll update the process by next week to see if they're actually gone or not. But they're probably most likely gone by the way that they just been ignoring me. And she unfollowed me on Snapchat or whatever the fuck. I don't know what happened. Let's go to Josh, my cousin. They were like, how do I say this? They were my therapist, to be clear. Like, I put all my everything, my trauma, my everything into this person. And they were taking it all, and they had their own. Like I said, you're probably like, oh, but you're in Jersey. Oh, when Sam did that to you, you just, you got mad at her, and that's why you're not. Listen, it's a difference between me and that. Like, I listened to Josh when he told me his problems, which is kind of funny, but you know, it's whatever. Yeah, but they told me their problems, and I was just over here like, okay, we're gonna talk about your stuff. Forget my stuff. Yours is more important. Mind you, the first year, like I said, it was amazing. I was just like, are you, cause like, I give about, first year, it was kind of because we didn't really talk to each other. It was just like oh, I like you, and it was like, oh, cool. And then the second year, it was just like I ended up going to their dorm, and we had fun there, and we have moments like so many memories that I will not erase out of my head, because even though we're so toxic for each other, like, I don't want to stop talking to them completely. Anyways, I'm not gonna cry in this video. What? Anyways, so basically, skip that. Been good. We doing good. We finally get to up to Thursday. This is because we was all in the group chat. Me, Josh, and Sam. So we was all in the group chat, and I'm dead ass just like, yo. Basically, I'm like, let me know if y'all want to stop being friends. Like, it got to that point, and we haven't talked ever since. So I think most likely they're fucking done, and I'm kind of done, and I don't want to stop being their friend. Don't think that. I'm not, well, I am a bad friend, but I'm kind of a bad good friend, you know. I'm not toxic nice, you know. And it's just like, I was so loyal. Like, I could have did everything else. I was so loyal, and it was just iffy from the beginning, but I kind of didn't want it to end. So I'll let y'all know the exact full on of how this week went. Next week, probably the same time. Yeah, can't really say anything else. That's just how I lost my friends. The most important ones. Well, I still have Maddie. Hi, Maddie, if you see this, but also hi, Mads. It's two different. Maddie, light skin Maddie, I'm talking to you. Mads, I'm talking to you. Short hair, ponytail, you know. Anyways, yeah, I don't have no YouTube ideas, so there we go. Bye guys, I'll let y'all have a part 2 when everything is all done with. That's probably gonna be by the end of next week. Yeah, part 2 when everything's just done and over with. So, bye guys, I'll talk to y'all later. And yeah, bye.